Catherine. So I was talking about the cheerleading of these girls and how they're all the same, because they are. They really are. They're like, woo! Except for one included numbers. They like numbered the ways that they were going to win. And I was like, ooh, creativity. Yeah, that's, But, still, I was like, is this real life? That was my text. And then I felt like a terrible person because I was laughing at them and like judging them, because how can you not? But I was like, everyone else was like, woo, 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 pounding their feet and woo. I was like, or they were like, just like, yeah, and then they would like respond. I was like, ha, 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 ha. I was sitting there trying to conceal my laughter because it was funny. Because it was funny. It was funny because it was funny. You just, something you have to experience. Oh, and then there was one particular group where it was like every single person was no. Oh, and then I saw someone's stomach, and I was like, no. Oh, and then someone in the audience, they had the audacity to make this, like, whew sound after they were cheering, as if they were tired. I was like, are you kidding me? If it is so strenuous to you that you have to make noises, then just stop. Just stop. It would really be beneficial to me as a person, as a human being, and everyone else, I believe. You should not be tired. You are sitting down, watching someone else. You should not be tired. You never go to the theater and see audience members after they clap. You never see them go, whew, whew. Goodness, I got my workout in for the day. No, because they're normal people. They just clap politely to show their affection. They don't scream like wild banshees, like wild beasts released from their cages. No. No. I was just like, maybe if it's that difficult for you, you should just stop. Just stop. And then I was complaining even more about, I was like, who even writes these cheers? Because it's just bad. Like, I mean, I could write one. I could. After watching one round of one cheer competition, I could write many. I'm just like, let's get some creativity. Let's get some new ideas in here, please. Or some rhythm, not the do 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 da 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 do 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 da 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 da. Like every single one. Oh my goodness. Oh, and then I said the last one was quite good. They didn't seem so pained in the face to me. Or not the last one, but the one that I just watched. They didn't seem so pained in the face. And then I was like, oh my goodness. What if I'm just like getting acclimated to this painful face syndrome? I was worried there. I was like, please no. But, hint, you can tell who are the good people and who are the bad people. I was surprised by that. Because I thought it was like all the same. But you can tell. Because the non-pained in the face ones, they were good. I think they had a high score. So, there's a happiness point, and then there's you can't even be happy. No one can be that happy. It's not possible. You can't be that happy. You would be crying by then. Crying with happiness because of how excited you were. It's just not realistic. And, yes, and then it was Rockford's turn. Oh my goodness! Because I was sitting in the Rockford section, because they, like, designate sections for each type of fan, so that the girls, I think it's so that the girls can, like, cheer to them, so that they can, like, be, like, to you specifically. Some girls even, like, call out specific names of the audience members, and I was like, oh, that's weird. I would not want that to happen to me. But, like, they designate, like, there was one section, I think it was for the Panthers, I have no idea who, I think they were blue and white, And they had like pom poms in each seat, like on the bleachers. They're like benches, but like where a person could sit, and like signs. So they were encouraging it. They were encouraging the madness. Or maybe they put the pom poms there so people would shake the pom poms and not scream above them so you couldn't hear them. But it really didn't matter, like I said, if you couldn't hear them because they were all the same. But when Rockford went, obviously you probably know, I'm assuming you've been to at least one sporting event in your lifetime, and the home team always has the biggest crowd. Oh, the first people that went had like a crazy crowd. Like you couldn't hear a word they even said because it was like. But the Rockford people, when I was sitting in the Rockford section, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Every single person was screaming their lungs out and clapping on beat, but you know how white people, when they try to clap on beat, they're like, I can't clap. Like they don't have rhythm. I just sounded offensive that I was black people. There was actually a whole team that it was all black people, and I was like, I didn't even know we had those. That sounds racist or just like ignorant, but I'm not. I go black people. This was not like a Black Africa power fist. No. No, I was like, that's like the opposite of Rockford. We're like all white. I was just surprised. But then, so back to the Rockford. Everyone screamed their lungs out, clapping, trying to clap on the beat, but you know how that goes. And then this man behind me was screaming. I think it was just his voice. Like he had some super ultra powerful voice. It was like daggers in my ears. And I texted Rachel, I do believe this is what death feels like. I was dying. This is where the death and the reincarnation comes out. Oh, but then the man who was screaming the daggers into my ears, he complimented me on my singing, and I was like, oh, how sweet, thank you. And then there was a girl on the Rockford team who had so much makeup on her face that I have no idea what she really looks like. I don't think anyone can be sure, really. The world will never know. Unless she like goes swimming or someone attacks her with makeup remover, you know. But yeah. And then Jennison went, and there was one girl in the front. Most of Jennison was pretty, like, not crazy face, but there was one girl in the front, and she had brown hair, which is in ponytail, I think, and she was pale, like she was one of the palest people with brown hair. She was. Okay, my pizza's here. I gotta go. Bye.